Good morning. I am Professor Rajendran. In the next 5 minutes, I will show how environmental social governance (ESG) metrics combined with design thinking methods are transforming city planning. Singapore's experience will serve as our living laboratory throughout today's talk. Let us begin with ESG principles. Think of ESG as the triple lens through which every modern planning decision must pass. Environmental stewardship, social equity, and the governance transparency working together to drive sustainable value. Formally, ESG in urban context quantifies carbon footprints, resource efficiency, inclusion matrix, and decision accountability. Treating these criteria as design constraints gives us objective benchmarks, aligning planners, investors, and citizens around measurable outcomes. Why does this matter? Municipal green bonds and institutional investors increasingly require robust ESG scores. Projects that embedded ESG early enjoy lower financing costs, stronger community buy-in, and reduced long-term regulatory risks. Complementing ESG, design thinking keeps people at the center of every solution, ensuring technical ambition translates into everyday usability and delight. Design thinking starts with empathy interviews, defines the core problem, ideate, hold alternatives, prototypes quickly, and test with end users. The loop repeats until technical feasibility, viability, and desirability converge. In urban development, we apply the stages iteratively. Empathize through participatory workshop, define pain points like heat islands, hotspots, ideate nature-based sharing, prototype via tactical urbanism pilots, and test outcome with IoT sensors. Benefits are tangible. Faster innovation cycles, lower redesign costs, and solutions that balance ecosystem services, social cohesion, and the governance compliance from the outset. Now our case study, Singapore, a high-density island city, state that constantly reinvents itself under severe land and resource constraints. Key strategies include long-term, flexible master planning, pervasive green corridors, transit-oriented development, and mixed-use zoning that minimize commute distance while maximizing social interaction. Singapore operationalized ESG through the Building and Construction Authority's Green Mark standard, large-scale district cooling, and social housing policies that deliberately mix income levels to foster inclusivity. Design thinking culture is evident in projects like Bongkal Digital District, where planners co-created waterfront public spaces with residents, iterated layout through VR simulations, and redefined designs based on real-time heat load modeling. Despite progress, integration faces organizational silos, misaligned incentives, and upfront cost concerns. Recognizing these barriers is the first step toward systematic change. Typical classes include fragmented data ownership, limited cross-disciplinary skills, and conservative procurement policies that undervalue innovative prototypes. To successfully establish executive partnership, create multidisciplinary teams, launch small pilot, measure, learn, iterate, and codify lessons into policy so that each success becomes standard practice. In conclusion, marrying ESG metrics with design thinking agilely offer a proven pathway to build greener, fairer, and more adaptable cities as Singapore demonstrates. Thank you. We see in the next